Hello, hi. That's another live stream number 52. That's obviously a live on Hello Talk. But if you're watching me on Facebook or YouTube, you know that it is. Bear in mind or know that that is a recorded one, number 52. So we're going to deal, and they're all. They're gonna start coming while they're coming. We keep us talking. So if YouTubers or a Facebookers, if you think like something is not interesting you or something, just skip. You guys who are watching me alive live, sorry. Unfortunately, you're screwed. Gonna have to bear me. Anyways, what we do is every day we take like a word and then we branch it out, yeah? We expand on that and we deal with kind of like all the hopefully all what has to do with the English language, but also some fun, and hopefully you learn some from that fun. If you don't learn, it's fine. If you don't have fun, it's fine. You just have, I want you to learn, and that's it. Enjoy yourselves, and that's it. So we done like friend related vocabulary. Friend, not just the word friend, but then we done like a whole series of kind of like in English language there is different words, different kind of like expressions that mean a friend within the sphere of a friend. We finished with that. We done mate, we done pal, and we done a lot of idioms, phrasal verbs. If one of my regulars are here, they're gonna confirm. We've got 5 views so far, and there you go. Speaking of the sorry, I'm gonna have to. We've got Gayan, one of our regulars from Armenia. Guess what? I learned that now. Gayan, yeah, Gayan, and her name means in English Jane. She's one of our regulars. She's saying hi. Hi to you, Jane. How are you? I hope you're alright, yeah? What are you doing now? Are you watching football like me while live streaming or not? What are you doing? How was your day? What time is it now in Armenia? I'm assuming it must be the evening, isn't it? Yeah, it's 7:53 here in Scotland. Fine, my dear. I'm so happy that you're doing well. I'm so happy and happy to see you. Yeah, so what we do is kind of like word, then we branch out, we expand on that, we elaborate on that. But before I forget, here is my Facebook and YouTube. But then I'm going to teach you the thing I said about Jane, yeah? So Facebook or YouTube. This is for you guys. If you miss on my live stream, you can watch it later. I'm posting it regularly, yeah? So that's it for now. I'm thinking of changing the name in the future, but for now, that's it, yeah? If you watch it after a year and the name has changed, then you probably have to Google more my name, yeah? Because I'm thinking of changing this name. But anyways, that's my Facebook, YouTube. But then head back to Jane, yeah? Jane, when you appeared, we were speaking about our regulars, yeah? And you are one of our regulars, our live stream, yeah? Learn English live. So, we were talking about Jane, and she appeared. She said hello, yeah? Hi. So, in this case, I don't mean she's the devil. Again, she's not a devil. She's such a nice a woman, yeah? And she's one of our regulars, yeah? So, but in English, you say to someone, let me pin this one to the top for whoever comes. This is my Facebook and YouTube. Anyways, so speaking of the devil, speaking of the devil, you're talking about someone. This is really common in English language, boys and girls. This is really common. Speaking of the devil, it means there you go. We were speaking about her. We were speaking about something that has, unfortunately, this face, but it's not our James, yeah? It's an English idiom that has to do with the word devil. We're gonna deal with that later. And Scotland scored, yeah, 1-0. Anyway, so speaking of the devil, you're talking about someone, you're talking about Scotland, and there you go, Scotland scored, yeah? So, speaking of the devil here, to avoid you, to avoid having any troubles with you, so you're not the devil, Scotland is devil. Scots, please forgive me. anyways, let's see who's with us. We've got Jane so far, and you're welcome, Jane. Sorry, I didn't mean to say you're devil, but just to guys teach you, yeah, kind of like the idiom. Speaking of the devil, so we've been dealing with a first series like friend, word friend, mate, pal. We've done all of that separate live stream. Head to YouTube and Facebook, and you should be able to watch them. But we moved on into animals, and then we done a dog, yeah, and then we done cat. This is like the part 4, only dealing with idioms. The word cat in English language is more likely linked with kind of like idioms, a lot of idioms related to the word cat, yeah. But we done also the first live stream about the word cat. It was about the word in general, what does like cat mean, but obviously we know it's an animal, yeah. But unfortunately there is other hidden meanings, yeah. For example, when you say a big cat, yeah, usually for example we call a lion a big cat or a tiger. Basically any animal looking like a cat, we call them big cat. And then we've got the cat family, yeah, the cat family. So it's a whole family. When you do biology, yeah, when you study like a classification of animals, you get the, for example, lion within the same family of a small cat, yeah, because it's a family in biology. Yeah, and then not to forget, we I promised you we're gonna deal with kind of like collocation. You know what collocation means? This is really, really important in English language. A collocation, yeah? A collocation, a word collocates with another word, yeah? It's not preposition. For example, to give up, yeah? Up here goes with the verb to give, to form a phrasal verb. This is phrasal verb. Phrasal a verb. And again, Scotland is no longer ahead. That's one that's now, fortunately. Yeah. Anyways, so a phrasal verb, for example, to give in, to give up, yeah. So these are all phrasal verbs, but we're talking about collocation, yeah. What does that collocation? Collocation means a word collocates well with a word. When we done the live stream about um, mate, yeah. For example, a flat, the word flat, yeah, collocates well with the verb mate, yeah. So it gives us another meaning, flat mate, yeah, flat mate. They collocate with each other, and I promised you to do by the way, we've got 3 collocations, yeah. Let's head and do them maybe, and then we do the idioms, yeah. We've got 2 idioms left related to the word cat, but yeah, let's do the collocations so I don't forget. Yeah, so we've got these are words often used in combination with the word cat, yeah. So we've got a black cat. She has a number of familiars, including a black cat, white cat, yellow cat maybe. So it's a color, collocates well with the word cat, yeah. So she has a number of familiars, including a black cat. Let's move on. This one is really easy. So like a color, a cat with this, you know, certain color. Let's move on to the next one. Domestic cat. Domestic cat. So two domestic. So the word domestic, yeah, you know what domestic mean? Yep. Domestic, it means home, something really like usually home, yeah, belongs to you, yeah. So we've got domestic, a cat. Tarek, thanks for joining. Hi Tarek. Domestic cat. So two domestic dogs and one domestic cat were also infected. So these dogs and cats, they live home. So domestic, that's why we've got the famous, unfortunately it does exist. Fortunately as well, we're trying to fight this phenomenon, domestic abuse, yeah. You know what an abuse means? To abuse someone, unfortunately. Hi Tariq, hi, how are you doing, man? I'm alright, I'm doing great. You know what, if you know about football playing, I'm probably going live. So I'm fine. So I'm doing two things I love the most. Kind of like helping others. I wouldn't say teaching or whatever. You can call it you whatever, but for me, it's helping others. And second one, I'm watching sport, yeah, or I'm doing sport, yeah. So that's why I'm awesome. How are you, Tariq? Tariq from Morocco. So I was explaining domestic, yeah, domestic abuse. This is a famous collocation. Boys and girls, you should learn, yeah? Domestic abuse. To abuse someone, yeah, is to say or to do something or to abuse an animal, unfortunately. Um, um, I'm, I know what you mean. Now I know what you. I'm not dealing with domestic abuse. Actually, I'm trying to kind of like I'm doing collocation, a domestic cat. Yeah, collocation with the word cat, and we've been dealing with domestic. And I remember this is really like it needs highlighted. You know to learn that domestic abuse, boys and girls. Yeah. This is a like abuse is when you say or you do something to hurt somebody or an animal as well. Yeah, you can abuse an animal, unfortunately. Yeah. So domestic abuse is abuse within a kind of like home or whatever. Yeah. Um, like a familiar space, yeah, familiar space. So is if it's in within home, we say for example domestic commerce, for example, is the commerce that we do within the UK. I live in the UK. Within the UK, Jane is from Armenia. Their domestic commerce, it means within the country, within Armenia. Yeah, but I agree with you, domestic. But fortunately, like they save lots of kind of like souls. Yeah, not only lives but souls. Fortunately, yeah. Boring but fruitful, yeah. Anyways, so we done a domestic cat. So two domestic dogs and one domestic cat were also infected, so they were living within the same home, yeah. You have domestic cat or domestic dog. Whereas in the wild, this is the opposite. In the wild, domestic in the wild. And we've got the verb to domesticate. Yeah, I should highlight that. We're probably going to deal with that at some point in the future, but just for now, I need to highlight it because it's really important to know that. To domesticate, usually animals, yeah? Animals, but some speculate that even humans could be domesticated, unfortunately, yeah, through mind games or whatever you call it, governments or politics. I don't know much about politics, fortunately, yeah, and I don't want to know, to be fair, yeah, but that's what they say. To domesticate an animal, for example, throughout history, humankind, it means humans, yeah. Humankind learned to domesticate animals, yeah. So that's why probably in some cultures when you grab a chicken and you slaughter a chicken and you eat it, it looks dodgy to them. You know what dodgy means? Um, Dodgy. This is like UK one. Dodgy means weird. It means awkward, weird, awkward, or a weird. These all are synonyms. Weird. Yeah. So dodgy. Domesticate means like humankind that learn to domesticate animals. Yeah, they. You know what? That's why we should be proud to be humans. Yeah, we've gone so far in domesticating animals. When you think about dogs, for example, now we're domesticating wolves. Yeah, you've got uh, um, bizarre. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, same meaning. Awkward, weird, bizarre. This is all the same meaning. Dodgy. Yeah, but this is like more British English. But also, you can say that to an American, they can probably know that you're not from a British. It's from British English. Yeah, dodgy. So, Daya, back to you. Hello, Arab, Scottish, American. Hello, Arab. Yes, I speak Arabic. Scottish. No, I disagree. Half Scottish. I mean, I'm not Scot myself, but I'm half Scottish through my family. Yeah, half of my family are Scots. The other half are American. Too much. Yeah. We got someone followed me from my home country, Algeria. Isa Shushani. Hi, hi, hi, Isa. Hi. And he's saying hello, hello to you, Isa. How are you doing, man? Yeah, awkward, weird, bizarre. Bizarre's like French. A French word imported into English, yeah, and included into English. Um, I'm afraid I can't for now, Isa, but just stay tuned. I'll add you just later on. I'm in the middle of communicating an idea, yeah, but definitely I can add you later. You can come on stage. You could say, could you get me on the stage, please? Yeah. When you ask someone in English, a stage, please. Why all of that? Because it's even not you just don't ask. It's a request. Yeah. This is how you make a request. Yeah. A request. You have to be. I'm not speaking to you in person, but that's in general because I'm speaking to you, all of you, on Hello Talk, on Facebook and on YouTube because the live stream is going to be, as you know, posted later on YouTube as well. So I'm speaking to all of you, my audience, yeah, our audience, yeah. So this is a request, yeah. In order for you to make a request, you request something, you ask something. By why is it a request? Because you ask something not from someone. You could make a request to a company, your boss, your teacher, your friend. Yeah, it's all a request. In order for you to do a request, you would have to follow some rules. First of all, like in a polite form, a whole sentence. Yeah, not add me. Add me is like a command. Yeah, add me. It's fine, Asa. Don't take it personal. I'm just for all of yous, yeah? Memo, hi from Saudi Arabia. I can see the Saudi flag. Hi, hi to you back. So, a request has to be done through a whole sentence first. Second, in a polite form, you can do that, yeah? You say, yeah, I do remember all of you. Mimo, one of our regulars from Saudi Arabia, they started coming all. We had Jane, we had Mimo, we had someone else, I forgot. We had Tariq as well, he's one of our regulars from Morocco. Yeah, we're gonna start all. Idris also. Yeah, Idris, yes. I almost forgot. Mimo. You distracted me. And Idris started getting with a sword. Dries with a sword, yeah? Turkey sword, yeah, Dries. I lost my key. And Daya, of course, Daya. Who forgets Daya? Daya is unforgettable. Her name means dawn, isn't it, Daya, yeah? If I don't remember where I put it. You're so funny. Iranians are so funny. That's why I can tell. Yeah. Anyway, so I was saying to Aisa from my home country, Algeria, that said, add me. This is a command, yeah? You command someone. Usually in English language, you avoid making orders or commands, yeah? That's for your sake, boys and girls. You're gonna speak to a Canadian or an American, and you speak to them in orders. And they're gonna be really vicious to you. Because usually we don't do that. Even with your son, well, my son is 6 years old. I tell them, please, can you do that? Please, can you? Remember, because there's age difference. I am their dad. I tell them, can you? Yeah. But if you're asking a favor from someone, from my understanding, I'm giving you a favor. You go on my stage, isn't it? For 5 minutes, yeah. Haruto gave you 3 shots. Me, you can come on my stage for 5 minutes, but I still can come as much as whenever I go basically live, yeah. But when you request someone, you don't ask someone, you request, yeah? Make a request. It has to be in the polite form. Could, yeah? Could you, and then please in the end, could you get me on stage? On the stage, please. Anyways, let's head back with a sword, Dries. Or may I? Yeah, that's a good one as well. That's a good one. A good way to ask from someone, kind of like a different way. It's still not like in a polite form, may, but I mean the grammatical state. But when you say may I, it's like an so Dries from my home country, another one, but different than. Do I translate Dries? Yeah, he said. He means there is no politeness, nothing, no please, nothing. Just do that. Dries is they're just learning. Yeah, we're all learning. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Uh, Most importantly, yeah, the bottom of the thing is we'll learn something. It's fine. Feel free to make mistake. Feel free. No, please, no. Anyways, oh my God, I lost my mind. What happened? When an Iranian tells you they lost their mind, you just say, what happened? Funny people in a very nice way, yeah? Yeah, so you're communicating with each other, so that's not my business. So head back to domestic cat, yeah? 2 domestic dogs and 1 domestic cat were also infected. Yeah, whereas means in English, what comes next is going to be completely the opposite, yeah? In the wild. Why I'm teaching you this one? Whereas, because we're gonna deal with that in the future, yeah? We're gonna come across that. It's very important word, yeah? Whereas, be careful. But whereas it's really tricky, believe me, in English language, especially when you deal with native speakers. They tell you something really, really nice. I'm just gonna give one example, and I'm not saying they're nasty. It's the culture's like that. You have to take it all as it is. Yeah, that's also an idiomatic expression. You have to take it all as it is. You take all the package. It's like that. So, for example, and we're gonna go back to that and deal with it properly in the future. But for now, can you just give you an example to kind of like give you an example to to explain, to give you an idea, rough idea, not a whole idea, why is the word whereas is very important. For example, in a situation is day to day, yeah, um, um, you you pass a test or whatever in your day-to-day life, yeah, you do something in your garden, yeah, and your neighbor comes to your garden and she thinks your garden something is wrong with it, yeah. They're helping you, Daya. Yeah, so I hope you find it really. You're gonna spend the night, you're gonna spend a rough night, a rough sleeping in the rough. I'm gonna double check it later, yeah, but something has to do with rough. To sleep rough, you're going to sleep rough. There you go, I got it. You're going to sleep rough. You know what does sleep rough mean? You're going to sleep rough. What does that mean? What do you think? Can you guess it? You're going to sleep rough. I hope you won't sleep rough. Unfortunately, this idiom is used when you refer to homeless people mainly, yeah, or someone who doesn't have a home in a situation where they lose their key. Is used when someone in Iran. Seriously, I'm really struggling to be serious. You know, I managed like half an hour. I've been serious. But I can't help it. Someone in Iran loses their keys, yeah, and they sleep rough. It means sleep rough. For a reason or another, you don't have like a roof above your head. It means you don't have where to sleep. And you had, for example, to sleep at a friend's house or at your sister's or whatever, because you have to, not you chose to, yeah? Because there is a big difference. To sleep rough, the opposite is to sleep over. If someone you speak to, we've got this is Somali flag, isn't it? Yeah, I'm getting better. You know what? Thanks to you is not because of there is a big difference between thanks to you and because of you. Yeah, you know that. If you don't know that, just let me know. I'll explain it. Thanks to you guys, all of you, 40 views so far, and it's building, building, building. Please feel free to share the room with your friends or other learners if you feel like they're gonna learn. Yeah, either here on Hello Talk or on YouTube and Facebook later. Yeah. Anyways, so thanks to you, I'm learning more geography, maybe politics as well. I don't want it, but maybe. Yeah, so we've got hello, good night to you, good evening to you too, yeah? Good night, usually before bed, yeah? Somali guy, Mislah Abdi Ahmed, yeah? So what does mean Maslah? Does that mean a fixer in Arabic? Yeah, so do you know about Somalia? Of course, a neighboring country to Algeria, in a way or another, yeah, in the same continent. You're at the bottom of Africa. I hope I'm good with geography now, yeah? And my home country is Algeria in North Africa, just above you. I just live in Scotland, but I'm Algerian. Algerian flag, yeah, white, green, and you've got the crescent and the star in red. Anyways, yeah, so what a funny coach. Thank you so much. Funny teacher or whatever you call me, or a coach. I could be your coach. There you go. The first time I'm called on my live streams a coach. According to Maslah Abdi Ahmed from Somalia. Thank you so much for that. So what was I saying? Sleep rough, it means to stay, to spend the night, sleep in a different house, not your house, because you have to. That's the difference. For a sleepover, you speak to your friend in the UK and she tells you, I'm going to for a sleepover at my mum's, it means she chose to. Yeah, she doesn't have, it means she doesn't have to explain to you. And then you tell her, do you have a house of your own? You start doing her heading. You mean doing her heading? It means you make her angry. Seriously, I'm trying not to be funny. Look at me, like I'm serious, like I'm being serious. Seriously, like I'm being serious. Anyways, yeah. And then you go like, she goes like, I'm going for a sleepover at my mum's. Once a month, I go for a sleepover. Yeah. And you go like, she doesn't have a house. She's homeless. No, she means she choose to. Yeah. But if Daya, unfortunately tonight, she's. I hope she won't sleep rough. Yeah. So she's gonna have, because she doesn't have her house keys, hopefully her car keys, yeah? I hope so. I really hope so. If it's her car keys, then it's not an issue still. Don't tell me you waste like our life telling us about sleepover, sleep rough, and you're going really complicated with this. English is already complicated and you make it more no, it's not about that. You just learned something, it's fine. So thank you to I'm an intermediate English level, but I understand 100%. Then you must be probably intermediate to advanced, yeah? Yeah. I have the native like level, so I'm speaking like really like even native speakers sometimes they avoid some what I'm doing. I'm doing it on purpose in order for me to enrich my live stream, yeah? So I get you ready when you speak to an English kind of like English speaker, native one, yeah? You'll be fully ready, understand everything. You won't struggle, hopefully. Hopefully. Don't say Taki makes false promises, yeah? So I said hopefully. Maslah Abdi, I hope you understand, hopefully. And that's not a request, that's a comment. Back to you, Dries, if you're still watching. Dries. No please, there is no please or request. That's a command. You understand that? I'm just avoiding saying another word. Then, boys and girls, that's also real English, yeah? You understand that? I think you get the meaning. Let's stop with that. Facebookers and YouTubers, just skip. If you don't like it or you feel like you know something or whatever, just skip. I encourage you to do that. Don't waste your time. Yeah, time is money, time is precious. Yeah, I hope you're not wasting your time being on my live streams. But again, you've got this option. Who are watching me lives? Hello Talkers mainly, yeah, because I only go now live on Hello Talk and then I post it later recorded, yeah? Hello Talkers, also if you feel like you're not learning, you don't have to excuse yourself or whatever, yeah? Just skip it or go do something else. Just remind yourself, remember this number, yeah? When you head to Facebook or YouTube, just look for this number and you should be able to, don't feel like, oh no, I have to keep being live. It's a waste of time sometimes, yeah? I see people here on Hello Talk, I hope they're learning and stuff, yeah? But anyways, it's just my opinion to use, guys. So if you feel like I'm talking something like you're not interested in or whatever, but you're still interested in the content, just head to Facebook or whatever, Facebook and YouTube. Look for this on my Facebook or YouTube, obviously. This is it here, Facebook and YouTube. Feel free to follow there or whatever. You cannot follow, just go there and watch. So don't say Taki is harassing us. Yeah, harassing someone. Yeah, anyways. And we done that into a live stream when we done dog, yeah? To dog, it means to follow someone continuously, yeah? You get to them dog someone. Don't say Taki is dogging us, yeah, to follow them. No, it's not my purpose. Although it's a way for me, when you follow me and you view me, I get paid that way also, yeah. Which is, by the way, another way for you to pay me if you don't have money or whatever, yeah. But it's fine. Just go watch there. You don't have to follow. Just, I want you to learn and enjoy yourself. That's it. And remember this number, yeah, 52, and just go look for the live stream and watch it. And you can skip the parts where you don't like it. It's fine. It's fine. Seriously, it's fine. So we've got questions here. We've got Jane, and we've got, what time is there? Is it there? Yeah, you forgot that. What time is it there? It's 25 past 8, so it's 2025. Yeah, easier for you guys, or 25 minutes past 8. Yeah, PM obviously. What time is it in Armenia? I think it's somewhere closer, yeah? So how can I speak English fluently? In order for you to speak English or any language, I speak 7 languages, including, that's up to you, 20 to 25. So that's a 2 hours difference, yeah? And obviously it's like, so Mimo said to you, up to... You should be a live streamer. Mimo. Oh, that's in Ethiopia. Sorry. So 20 to 25. So 2 hours ahead. Yeah, 20 to 25. Yeah, that's here is 2025. So, up to you. No, let's give him something. Sorry, Mimo. Yeah. How can I speak English fluently? So, what are you drinking? Yeah, Mimo. I'm doing it right now. Yeah. What are you drinking? I am drinking. That's a flavored water. Yeah, and I added extra lemon, yeah, fresh lemon. So, hi Simo, hi, one of our regulars, boys and girls from Morocco. Simo, hi Simo, hi. 11:30, same as Somalia. So we got the same. How can you speak English so fluently? Pinar, hi to you to Turkey. Hi. We've got lots of Turks, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not saying unfortunately to say, it's not that. We've got fortunately, I mean, a lot of yous, and you're welcome as well. Susie just joined, one of our regulars. Hi. Hi to all of yous. Hi. Let's head back. How can you speak English so fluently? Do you mean me in person or any language? Because just the guy from Somalia, Muslah here, yeah, just asked me the question. Hi, bro, I'm back. Welcome back, bro. I'm happy you're here. So let's answer you, both of you, yeah? And then if you're asking about me, then I'm gonna answer you specifically, Panar, yeah? Anyway, so, in order for you, I speak 7 languages, including my native language, yeah? Other 2 not fluently. Turkish and Spanish, they're still, elementary. People like Pinar, they said, your Turkish is good, but I don't think so, because I still think a lot. I still process it, yeah? Process something, yeah? Still process it in my mind before I speak in Turkish. But Algerian, Arabic, French, English, German, fluently. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to build on that, or upon that, to answer your question. In order for you to learn any language, you've got to go to get 3 things, 3 essential things, in my opinion. Something has to do with you. You've got to be motivated, yeah? Or at least in a state where you need that language. That's it. I need English, or I love English. In my case, I love German language, yeah? I love it. That's it. I'm gonna learn it. Look at me. I'm gonna learn it. That's it. Nothing else. That's it. Motivation. For every reason, you've got a girlfriend living in the UK and you love her so much. You need to speak English. That's it. She's not gonna learn your Somalian. That's it. She tried. She never managed. She's busy or whatever. She doesn't want to. But you love each other. You have to learn it. That's it. You've got motivation. Yeah. The reason. You have to have a big reason. That's number one. Number two, you need theory. You need theory. You need to learn vocabulary, grammar, or whatever. And you need to get that theory either by getting lessons or whatever, private tutor, whatever. You learn on your own. You use HelloTalk. You use internet. You use applications. It's your problem. Yeah. You need to get theory, because you can't speak a language when you don't learn it. Yeah, you can't. You can't. You need to learn it. Yeah. And then the third one, yeah, you need to practice. It doesn't matter you need to move to the UK to speak English. No. You need to practice. You need to practice your listening. You need to practice your reading. You need to practice your speaking. And you need to practice, so we've got listening, speaking, reading, and what else? Writing. You need to practice all these 4 areas. That's it. You speak to native speaker or whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, someone speaks English very well or French, they could teach you. You practice with them. It doesn't matter. You're gonna find a way because you've got theory. If they say something wrong, you go check it. That's your problem. You understand? 3 things. Keep them in mind. Yeah, 3 key things in my opinion. You've got all of these 3. You're gonna master any language, believe me. So, hi brother, please ask me my question. Please answer me, yeah? Could you answer me? We just taught you how to request, yeah? And you were there, I was seeing you were there. I just taught you to make a request. Can you please, could you? Yeah, could you please answer my question? 11:30, yeah, that's the same as the thing. Hi, sorry for that. Bro, English your native language? No, it's not my native language. I'm not Scot. I'm not British. Yeah, I'm not UK person. I'm an Algerian living in the UK. I make it clear. I have no problem with that. I'm proud to be here. I'm proud to speak English at that level, native language, yeah? But I'm not a native speaker. I'm so proud. I have no problem with that. It's a pride to me. Yeah, anyway, so follow the host. I got it, Susie. Well done to you. Number 1. What do you mean number 1? Follow the host. Thanks for following. You're scaring. You know what they said? You're scaring us, Simo. I know you're joking, it's fine. But yesterday I had the guy, I told me from Egypt, I remember the flag. He was telling me, you've got a YouTuber presence. You mesmerize. He said, man, I'm looking at the screen, yeah? And he said, I feel like you're speaking to me. And you know what? He wasn't joking, I'm speaking to you. I feel like I am there. Yeah, I can see you, Simo laughing. I think I was going too far. I know I know I was going too far, Simo. Sorry about that. Thank you, Abdi. Yeah, anyways, so let's head back. How about we talked about that. It's a way of practicing your English podcast, yeah? That's it. You're listening. Podcast is a way, it's radio recorded and it's like uploadable. It's, you know what, a podcast is I can see a familiar face. Hi to you, Fatin from Saudi Arabia, and thank you for tipping me. Thank you so much. All right, so a podcast, you know what a podcast is radio on demand. That's it. Radio, you used to listen to radio live, but it's just science evolved. Now we're in an era where you've got to choose to listen to radio on demand. That's it. Yeah. So like my content, yeah. So it's like on demand. So you can watch it live. This is the old way. or you can go watch it on Facebook or YouTube on demand. Good advertisement, yeah, isn't it? Yeah. You confess. Come on, confess. Come on. Come on. I
Final minute then of stoppage time. Looks like we're heading in as we began. Things all level.
Simo, I agree with you. I'm not. I don't have that presence. So I'm telling them something really important. I've thought to myself. I'm in their heads, and yeah, Daya's like I'm nervous. I'm just joking. I know I am there at some point. So I thanks for tipping me, Fatin. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's tipping is a way of me getting paid on this platform. So don't complain about me thanking others when they send me gifts. They deserve that. So don't get annoyed. It's your problem. I'm getting paid. Basically, she's paying me. Anyway, so, and she's ranked #1. Well done to you. Thank you so much. So we've got Pinar. I think job is very important for learning. When it comes, yeah, here better you say, when it comes to learning, yeah, when it comes, I'm gonna help you with that. When it comes to, and you keep going, yeah, not for, yeah. Could you please tell us in Arabic what do you mean? What do you want me to tell? It's an English lesson. Come on. Others they don't speak Arabic. I'm really happy, bro, because you're the one answer my all questions. No one did this. So pleased, you know what? So pleased. Doesn't matter, it was me, but I'm just happy. I was the reason. I am the reason you kind of like got your answer. Yeah, so good, so good. I wish I could help more of you. Really, really. Because you're the one answer on my question. Because you're the only one. Yeah, I am your guy. Yeah. كيفية ممارسة اللغة. 3 شروط أساسية. الأولى هو الدافع. مهما يكون الدافع يجب أن يكون لديك دافع قوي لدراسة اللغة. أحببت شخص في بريطانيا أم تتعلم في اللغة لأنك تحب اللغة في ذاتها. المهم الأول هو دافع. يجب أن يكون لديك دافع قوي جدا. الشرط الثاني هو المعرفة النظرية باللغة. يجب عليك تعلم اللغة من الكتب أو من البودكاست أو من أي طريقة بنفسك. لا يهم. يجب عليك أخذ المعرفة النظرية. والشرط الثالث هو في لكنة مغربي شمال إفريقي. It's Arabic, yeah, standard Arabic. في لكنة مغربية تونس. the third one, الشرط الثالث هو تطبيق كل ما يتم تعلمه. نعم، يجب عليك تطبيق. في حالة ما إذا تطبق مع شخص يتكلم الإنجليزية أو أي لغة كلغة أو متعلم للغة أو يتقن اللغة. المهم تطبق. يجب عليك تطبيق الاستماع، مهارة الاستماع، مهارة التكلم، مهارة القراءة، ومهارة الكتابة. كل هذه المهارات يجب عليك تطبيقها. إذن 3 شروط. Was that good? Epic, yeah. So, just joking. You say epic. Come on, epic. I'm just teaching you something epic. Epic. It's not ha ha ha ha. Simo, it's epic.
And he just goes for it. And he creates it out of nothing. Absolutely. I mean, VAR has had a bit of flack when it came to Scottish football. It's been pretty good so far.
I'm just teaching you epic. Come on. No, I'm just joking. مين أطبق مهارة. So me was asking whom you can practice with your own self. There is different techniques. I'm afraid we're gonna have to talk about that in different life. So I'll get you to watch me all the time and learn.
So long for a bar. I mean, we saw that one.
I'm just joking. It's just a big topic, but there is different techniques. يوجد الكثير من الطرق بحيث يمكنك التطبيق حتى مع نفسك. كيف تطبيق مع نفسك؟ عندك تكنيك، العديد من التكنيك. لكن الموضوع كبير جدا على هذا اللايف. يجب أن أقوم به في لايفات متعددة حتى يمكنكم الاستفادة أكثر. Answer this question as in English. تقنيات تكنيك. Simo, so funny. Yeah, anyway, so we're not gonna turn it into Arabic one. It's English, come on. Yeah, so answer this question as in English, that's your right, Arabic. He wants you to ask to kind of like practice your English Bimo, yeah? The guy from Somalia, and he's probably right, so don't get angry. Don't take it too personal, yeah?
It's such a finely balanced match right now. But if there's any concern,
Yeah, that's good. So what were we doing? So we were dealing with a kind of like collocations that go well with the word cat, yeah? The word cat. So we done, the first one is color, basically black cat or white cat or a golden cat, yeah? The second one is domestic cat. Keep it up, yeah? Or keep going. Maslah, yeah? So a domestic cat, so the word domestic collocates well. Thank you very much, Mimo. Yeah, so domestic cat, so the word domestic collocates well with the word cat. And then we've got the last one, the feral cat. Feral cat, what does that mean? If it appears necessary, we shall take steps to reduce the feral cat populations. Different kind of like type of cat, yeah. I just want to kind of like go about that quickly because I've got two idioms, last idioms that has to do with the word cat. We do them and that's us. I think next one should be about the word, the animal pig, yeah, a pig. So we're done. Dog, cat, pig. Your question is should be why dog with this like sequence, yeah? And the answer is simply the English language, in my opinion, yeah? A dog has got a lot of importance, and then cat as pets. When it comes to the Anglo-Saxon culture as a whole, they, they have like pets a lot, like especially dogs, and then cats, and then kind of like pig because it's more likely when it comes to eating, yeah, eating habits. Do you study foreign as a hobby? Yeah, so yeah, when it comes to like pig is like mainly like food. You got bacon. We've got different idioms, different expressions and stuff that has to do. But obviously we don't do just like idioms and stuff. Many of you are our regulars already, so you know how it works. So no, it's fine. Yeah, you can join me whenever you can. If you can't, Daya, unfortunately, if you can't, obviously we want you here, yeah? But if you can't, you've got Facebook and YouTube. Just head there, this number, yeah? This is the live stream number. Just look for it and you should be able to watch it whenever you can. It's fine. How can I practice with my own? I'm afraid it's like different live stream is bigger than this one. I would probably keep it up with this topic, but I promise you I'll deal with that. Yeah, I'll deal with that properly. That's what I do because I believe in your like this is kind of like my method. This is the best one, like within spheres, within the thing. It has to deal with the topic and we don't go off topic. It's common for learners, any language learner or learners in general. They get distracted because they don't have mentorship. They say mentorship, a mentor. You tell me your coach, yeah? Mentor, yeah? in language, mentor, someone to guide you, yeah, someone as a reference to show you this is your level, stop, don't, you know, the guy yesterday, he was like asking too much about, like, he's dealing with differences between American, British. No, just speak English now, yeah, don't think too much, yeah. When time comes, you start dealing with British people more, and then you pick up on that easily, don't worry. You start, he's like, they use past, they use present. No, no. Once you start dealing with, like, you get advanced more, like to get to more advanced kind of like levels, you start learning on your own, you start understanding things. When you speak to Canadian, you know what they say exactly, when to say good morning, when to say see you on the next one. That makes sense. You start learning more the more you deal with the language and the culture. Let's head back to the comments before I finish with the idioms, otherwise I'm gonna have to finish them too. You sure, bro? Anyways, so thanks for following, everyone. Thank you for following. So let's head back, so you don't say, you ignored me. Anyways, I don't do that. Anyways, I don't do that. You know that I'm not like that. So do you study foreign languages as a hobby? Um, it used to be a hobby. It still is a hobby for me. Yeah, it's like kind of like something I enjoy doing. Yes, I studied in university. I have a degree in like culture and languages. Yeah, but also I do it as my job as well. I tutor people. I do live streams and stuff like that. But obviously it depends on my schedule. Sometimes I have a lot of my plate. For now, for example, I just do live streams. I don't do like private tutoring. For now, as a hobby, yeah. So it's hobby work, yeah. One of the host is it useful for your profession? What do you mean? I don't get it. But assuming you're asking, I think I'm assuming I answered you. Is grammar important for me when I speak? Yes, definitely. Yes, so important. I told you this is theory, yeah? This is theory. Everything, theory is really important. What we do here, for example, is so important, really important. And you're not doing just vocabulary. Remember, sometimes I teach you phrasal verbs, sometimes I do grammar, yeah, quick reviews, yeah, and we deal with it day after day. Hi, your originate is from Germany. No, I'm not. I'm Algerian, living in Scotland. No, it's not. Is your Are you originating? Yeah, is your origin German? That's the correct one. Please let me know if I should write that down for you. Do you offer live English courses? That's what I'm doing. Classes like Learn English Live. Soon it's gonna be, I think, my Facebook and YouTube as well, the same name. Um, so Memo's asking about how can I just share with me one of the techniques. There is one technique, famous one, is called shadowing. Yeah, have you heard of it? If not, just go Google it. I'll explain it shortly. Yeah. So what you do is grab something written and also spoken at the same time, podcast or whatever. You should have the transcription below. Yeah, and then what you do? Yeah, that person is talking at the same time, or you could do that while watching my live stream. So you have this transcription here, it says everything, yeah, or my recorded live stream if you don't have it as an option, because I believe Hello Talk makes a big difference between someone VIP. I'm VIP, I can see it, but fortunately you're lucky, you are lucky. Anyways, so when you watch my recorded live stream, it's gonna appear with this thing, it's transcription, yeah. So what do? You look at the transcription, yeah, and what do? You read in a fraction of 1 second difference after me. That's how you practice on your one of the techniques it's called shadowing. It's like the shadow follow you wherever you go. Try to follow the speaker wherever they go. So such a great technique, but obviously there is different techniques. We're gonna deal with them in the future, inshallah. Yeah, so languages, what do you mean, Jane? Languages, how many languages? if you're asking that, I including my mother, like my mother tongue, so I speak 7. Yeah. But like I said, just 5 like fluently, yeah. But like the other 2 English, yeah, you feel free to do. Yeah. So they're addressing each. That's so good, boys and girls. That what I want you to do as well. Feel free to address each other in the comments and interact with each other while you're watching my live stream. Yeah. Feel free to interact with each other, and I usually see people getting friends with each other. Like the live stream brings you together, yeah. To bring people together, it means to get them to know each other. I got another synonym. Just bear with me. I'm gonna teach you another one to bring people together. It means to get them to know each other, to get them to know each other, or to get them. We done that one in one of our live stream when we done the word pal, yeah, to get them pal up with each other. This is also very good English, yeah. Very, very good English, boys and girls, yeah. To get them to to pal, to get them to pal up with each other, yeah. To pal up with someone means to be friends with someone. I've got another synonym. This is good for your vocabulary, yeah. To befriend, to get them to befriend each other, yeah. Or another one, that's you're asking me more about techniques, yeah. That's one of the techniques I used during my live stream. That's what I learned. Anyways, to get them to befriend each other, or to get them to make friends with whom? With each other. This is all synonym. The more you progress in the language, the more you build on vocabulary like that. Yeah, from the simplest to the and I'm trying to target every one of you, but this is also one of the techniques, teaching techniques, is to use different synonyms, yeah, different structures as well sometimes, yeah, using phrasal verbs mainly here, but also like projection techniques as well. You don't need to know that, but just speaking of the devil, remember, speaking of the devil at the beginning of the live stream, I told you speaking of the devil, what does that mean? Speaking of something, because we were mentioning techniques, yeah? So speaking of the devil, you say like that, it means instead of saying speaking of the techniques, yeah, say speaking of the devil, and you keep going. Anyways, just let me know if you should write it down for you. I just hope you learned something. So we've got Zek. Hi Zekia from my home country, Algeria. Zekia MK. Hi. Is tongue twister. Does tongue twister help to learn how to speak like a native? Kind of, not necessarily. Tongue twisters. They're also as challenging as to native speakers, to English learners or whatever. They struggle with them, believe me. They struggle with them. If I may, oftentimes I say, I get tongue twister. I get my wife, she's native Scottish speaker. I get her to say that again. She struggles with it. Her mum even, yeah. Anyways, so not necessarily, but they could, yeah. They might follow. Thanks for following. Or to get whom to make friends with each other. Yeah, exactly, to get them to make friends. Can you please give me my Zakia number? I don't have it. That's Hello Talk. So, Natnell, I want to improve the English language. So, how to improve boss? So, I just explained that earlier, 10 minutes ago. But unfortunately, it's like we're going ahead with the live stream. You would have, I'm afraid, to go on Facebook or YouTube, yeah? See this name, yeah? This name. And you have to look for the live stream number 52, and you get to look for the sequence where exactly I answered this guy from Somalia, yeah? And you should be hopefully able to learn, yeah? um, um, Abraham, can you please give her my number to practice? I don't do that. I'm not advised to do that on Hello Talk. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. So can I please give her? Yeah. So I don't do that. I'm not advised. I'm just doing a live stream, delivering contact, making communities, and learning together. That's it. We don't like get them to know in person, each other in person. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. So, how long was I? I think I'm no, it's fine. It's fine. I wasn't me. Because I'm a host here, I can't joke, yeah? Otherwise, I get suspended by Hello Talk. But usually in my life, I don't do that as well, yeah? This is like personal numbers. Numbers and details and stuff, yeah. Yeah, so we've done some collocations. Yeah. So let's deal with the first idiom, yeah? So, not have a cat in hell's chance, yeah? To not have a cat, so the word cat, yeah? So, yeah, it's up there, it's pinned here. You see, pin, this is pin, it's pinned here, yeah? Can you see it? It's pinned. Facebook or YouTube, you got that. And obviously when you head now, you won't find it because it's a recorded live stream. So I'm not live streaming at the same time now. So, but later on, I'm gonna be posting it at some point, yeah? So you should be able, just keep an eye on my Facebook or YouTube, or start watching the other episodes, yeah? That's you. Thank you. So, not have a cat in hell's chance, yeah? This is more like, no, it's not pinned, I cannot see. I'm sorry about that. Do you speak Scottish tag? Yeah, kind of, Jane, yeah, kind of. They tell me you picked on lot of Scottish accent. I don't know. I feel like, I feel like, my accent is influenced is influenced by the languages I speak, yeah? So I got a British girl here. I think she was a teacher or whatever, she's a linguist. She said to me, I can sense the French. So you speak French, you must speak French, yeah? But she said as well, what language do you speak? I told her, um, um, I speak German, and she said it makes sense. That's the only comment I got, like, from a professional, yeah. But obviously I had teachers, I have professors at university, they tell me you pick on Scottish accent a lot, yeah. But I don't claim to be speaking Scottish or whatever, it's not my thing as well. I don't yeah, so yeah, Mimo's sharing my YouTube or my Facebook. For now, this is the name. I might change it in the future, yeah, but I'll let you know when I change it, yeah. Don't worry about that. But for now, is this name. You should be able to watch my live streams there. But there is also another content always in English or whatever, yeah, translated or whatever, subtitled or whatever. So it has to do with English. What I think it has to do with English, yeah. So maybe it would be interesting for you to watch and enjoy, hopefully, and get to learn something. So we've got well, I don't get that. Thank you, you're funny. Yeah, so sunflower, it's not pinned, I'm sorry about that, but to me it's pinned here. I can see it, look, I can see it here. Even people later, when I post it on Facebook and YouTube, they should be able to see it, it's here. But like Mimo said, I'm gonna pin Mimo's one, so that's it here. pinned now. It's Mimo's comment. Can you see it now? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, anyways, yes, thank you. You're welcome. That's my YouTube and Facebook as well. So hopefully it's convenient for everybody. Some people they don't watch YouTube, some others they don't watch Facebook. So you should be able to watch me there. Obviously, it's another way for me to get paid as well. I'm not hiding it. On Hello Talk, I get paid mainly on gifts, like direct gifts, like Fatin here, yeah, or others as well. But it's not a problem. You don't have to have money to learn. That's what I believe. But on Facebook and YouTube, I get paid through views and ads, different, ways to think. But for me, what's more important is I build a community, yeah? And more of you. You've got even you. Got Hello Talk, it's fine if you can get me here. But sometimes, oftentimes I got people that they be like, I can't. Like the Daya earlier, she was like, I gotta go and something like that, yeah? So the question is, if she's really interested in learning and she likes my live streams and she feels like I am the guy, this is an idiom, yeah? If she feels like I am the guy, so how can she keep watching it? So I thought about it. I said to myself, let's post them again on Facebook, on YouTube. It's a bit strenuous, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it, yeah. So you should be able to watch even the previous one, so you get to know me now. And then it's the 50-second, yeah, and then you be like, where is the other 50 ones, yeah? How can I watch them? I really want to watch you because I feel like you're helping me. So what's the solution? I believe this is the solution. You can watch them at any times at your own pace, and obviously I get to get paid if you don't have money to send me tips. I feel like it's fair. If you don't have money, at least subscribe to my YouTube or get others to subscribe. And obviously I build a community and I get paid through your views or whatever and ads or whatever. So you don't have to kind of like pay me directly. Yeah, and that's fair for everyone. But it's fine. You can just go. I don't mind. You can just head there and watch and enjoy and learn. That's most important to me than that, because I've got other ways to finance myself. Does that make sense to you? I hope it does. A lecture. Sim was like watching, if he's still watching. A lecture, man. And if you've got Leo from France, yesterday we're doing the dog the day before, the night before, and he was like, come on. We had Melina from one of our regulars as well, from Iran, and she was like distracted. You guys, how you are like, you get me to go off topics a lot, and I was like dealing with them. Obviously I was teaching them as well. That's why I advise you always, watching me on YouTube especially, or Facebook, or even here, just skip me. Here is like live, but later you can just skip me and go watch me on Facebook, and you don't have to if you feel like it's not helping you. Does that make sense? You don't have to kind of like watch all of that. You don't have to deal with that. Just skip that part and learn. But oftentimes, even when I'm joking, it's a way to learn as well. It doesn't mean it's not personal. I really love these guys. I do. That's why I said I don't care about money, because I really love it here. I love it live. I start loving it. I'm doing 52 live streams within maybe 2 weeks. That's hilarious. That's hilarious in this context, yeah? Hilarious, it doesn't mean it's better than crazy, yeah? That's hilarious. It means this is so good in a very good way, yeah? So I've got sunflower. Yes, therefore I will support you because you seems to be someone you give 100% for yourself to teach. Yes, I love it. I love it. I wouldn't say you if you go on YouTube or on Facebook, you see like they call me teacher. That's my comment. I wouldn't say teacher. I feel like teaching's too big. Yeah, it's too big to kind of like yeah, it's too big. But anyways, if you see me as a teacher, that's your problem. Anyways, no your problem. Anyways, thank you for supporting the last answer. I've answered you, I believe. Yeah. So we've got Mimo. She's leaving, unfortunately. Appreciate Taki for your advice. Also your time. Have a great weekend. I hope you see you. I hope so. If you don't see me again, it's fine. I done my best to me. So I'm on Hello Talk, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. Only live streaming, I'm on 3 different platforms. I'm on Hello Talk, I'm on even saying that again, I'm tired. Too much. I done my one, yeah? So it's up to you. You wanna watch me or not? It's your problem. You know what, guys? You're laughing now, all of you. You know what? I'm doing my best to me. Not to laugh, no. You prompt me. Yeah, have you learned that before? Prompt. Yeah, I love helping others. That's what I love doing. Not advertising myself as an idol. I'm a human being like you guys. But I believe when you help others, oftentimes I get asked the same question. The same. Sorry about that, but I just joke, yeah. Why are you cheerful and happy? Yeah? That's them asking, not me, yeah. But one of the things I do, and I learned that, yeah. Let's do not talk about religion. Pretend I'm atheist, but I'm not. Yeah, but I'm not getting into atheist. It's not my issue. Yeah, but let's not talk religion. What I learned from scientific point of view, when you help others, one of the keys of happiness is helping each other up. If that makes sense to you, yeah? So when you help others, don't think about money. Money comes last. I never had any issues with money before. Money, they just come. I don't know. I just don't I don't understand. I can't explain that. I'm sorry for that, yeah? Yeah, okay, bye. Anyways, let's finish up with this idea first, and you can go. So, money, in way or another, they always come to me. I'm not rich, obvious, but I never struggled with money before. Never in my life. Yeah? But what I do is I like helping people. That's it. It's genuine. I like helping people. That's it. I don't mind. If I can't, I'm rude. I think you feel that when I answer you guys in the comments. When I can't do something, I tell you to. Sorry about that. But yeah, when I can, I just help. So Allah يسعدك. May the Lord make you happy. Mimo wishing me. Thank you so much for all of you. Yeah. خلاص تعطينا ساعة سوف أخرج هذا النفس. Yeah, she's promising to. She said don't give more advices and stuff. I'm assuming she likes it that much with us here. And she said tomorrow I'm coming at the same time. That's so good. I hope to see you again. And we've got Jane, one of our regulars. She's going. It's midnight there. Have a good night, all of yous. But I'm not finished. I want to finish with this idiom. So I'm done. Finally done with finally. 5 live streams with the word cat, yeah? But I believe I've covered the most important ones, yeah? Yeah, I believe so. So we do not have a cat in health's chance to be completely unable to achieve something. So I'm gonna give the example. They haven't a cat in health's chance, yeah? Basically saying it's impossible to achieve that, yeah? They haven't a cat in health's chance of getting over the mountain in weather like this, yeah? Getting over the mountain, get over the mountain. That's the mountain, that's the tip top of the mountain. This one, not this one, this one, yeah? So, to get over the mountain, yeah? to the top and back down. Yeah, they haven't a cat in hell's chance of getting over the mountain in weather like that. The weather was so bad, so they couldn't get over the mountain. There is no chance. Yeah, basically. I've got something related with a snowball. It's American. Not have a snowball's chance in hell. It's kind of like similar. Instead of cat, you say snowball. We're gonna do that when we do a snowball. The word snowball. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I promise. But just keep it with this one, the UK one, because it's more common in my opinion, yeah? At least in the UK. So we've got Ahmed Abdi saying goodbye. Goodbye, I hope to see you again. And we've got Turkey Suda from Turkey. Hi Suda, how are you? İyi akşamlar, nasılsınız Suda? İyi misiniz? Umarım. That's some of my Turkish. I said to her, hi, good evening to you. I hope you are well in Turkish. Yeah. So that was the first one. I'm gonna move on quickly to the second one because unfortunately, Suda, I've been live streaming for like I think an hour and a half so far. I'm getting tired, and I just want to finish with this, like the word cat. Tomorrow's gonna be pig, yeah? When pigs fly. So the previous one we done, not have a cat in hell's chance means when pigs fly, basically, yeah. Thank for this like approach for the first to money boss. Thank you so much. I think I get what you mean. Thank for this approach. Yeah, so not giving, not putting money first. Yeah, that's what you meant, I believe. Let me know. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, so the next one is to put or set the cat among the pigeons. You know what pigeon means? Is a bird, yeah? The pigeon, yeah? And put or set the cat among the pigeons. You've got pigeons, many pigeons, and you set the cat there, put the cat. Obviously, this is literal meaning. It doesn't mean that way. That's why it's an idiom, yeah? But the meaning is to say or to do something that causes trouble, yeah? Or makes a lot of people very angry. So you can imagine, you put a lot of pigeons, yeah? A cat, come on. A cat between birds, come on, it doesn't help. It dogs the situation. Look, we learned that in the live stream. It dogs the situation. The situation. When we done that in the dogs live stream, head to YouTube and Facebook and you should be able to watch it again when I done idioms related to the word dog, yeah? This is the first word we're done within the animal series. We're done now, we're doing cat, and hopefully by tomorrow we should be starting with the word pig, yeah? So it dogs the situation. What does that mean? It doesn't help the situation. It means that it makes it even worse sometimes, yeah? So it makes the situation difficult. You can say it dogs the situation, or to put the cat among the pigeons. To put the cat among the pigeons. Imagine a cat within pigeons. Among pigeons, they're gonna like, you know, attack them and make them fly all over the place and stuff and panicking and stuff. Poor pigeons. Yeah, but that's what does that mean, yeah? To say or do something that causes a trouble or makes a lot of people very angry, yeah? So to put or to set the cat among the pigeons. This is it. So tired. So we've done cat-related collocations, 3 of them famous ones, and what we've done today basically was a whole live stream. We've done a lot, to be fair. We interacted with each other and stuff, lots of advices, and I don't miss out on these live streams. Anyways, but then we've done 2 idioms, yeah? That's the takeaway for tonight. That has to do, the last one in my opinion, in my live stream, yeah? Has to do with the word cat. We might get back to the other one, to not have a cat in hell's chance. To not have a cat in hell's chance is basically when something is impossible to happen, yeah, when pigs fly, synonym of that. But we're gonna deal with it again when we do the word snowball, because there is an American one similar, not have a snowball's chance in hell, yeah, kind of like inversion, but it's like the same. I see people still coming, but unfortunately I have to call it a night. Remember I told you that, call it a day, call it a night. Thanks for following. Thank you, Keela from South Korea. Hi to you. Unfortunately I'm finishing up because I've been live streaming for like an hour and a half. Usually I get tired after 60 minutes, yeah, but don't worry, Kyla, I've got here pinned on the top. This is my Facebook and YouTube. You should be able to watch all my live streams there. What you do is look for that, whether you use YouTube or Facebook, and go to, you don't have to subscribe, I'm not harassing you. So go look for live stream number 52 and you should be watching this live stream. And obviously it takes time now for me to upload it, so you should be able to watch the other ones. Yeah. Until then, I hope to see you soon. And thank you all for joining and following or whatever. I hope to see you soon. Keep an eye on my movements always on Hello Talk. If you still want to watch YouTube or whatever, it's your choice. Just another convenient way for you to not miss out on my live streams, because I can't like post them again on Hello Talk, so you should be able to watch them on YouTube and Facebook. Otherwise, alternatively, this is proper English, alternatively, keep an eye on my moments on Hello Talk. Ideally, that's another. Ideally, you should follow me on Hello Talk so you get notified if I post any moments about my live streams or my posts in general. Yeah, oftentimes I change timings. I post 10 and then I go live at 9 or whatever, just because of my availability. I've got lots on my plate, unfortunately, like many of you. Probably, probably not. Anyways, and I'm not bothered because again, you can still be able, you can still watch me even when you miss on my live stream. Yeah, down your address of Facebook and YouTube, please. I believe it's here, so I'm gonna write it down anyways. That's it here. I'm thinking of changing the name, but for now it's still the same name. Again, I'm gonna let you know when I change the name. Usually it's gonna be like same as TikTok or same as Facebook, Learn English Live. But for now, this is the name for you, Nathan. Feel free to join me either on Facebook or YouTube, just for you guys not to miss. Wow, you can really speak Arabic. Yes, I'm an Algerian living in Scotland. This is the Scottish flag in the UK, yeah? But I'm an Algerian. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call it a night. I've been live streaming for like more than an hour and a half. Usually I get tired, and this is my second live stream today and managed to. So I'm so brave, and you are lucky. Yeah, I hope you are. Having to know me, I hope you are. Just joking, boys and girls. I hope to see you soon. Maybe tomorrow, yeah? Might be one live stream, might be two like today. It depends on my schedule. You're laughing at me though. Yeah, anyways, if this is this, like I said earlier, 50-second. So obviously I managed now so far 51 ones. If you want to watch them again, YouTube and Facebook, this is my YouTube, Facebook. Should be able to get that. Anyways, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to call it a night. Careful, not call it a day, because it's night here in Scotland. It might be different in your country. No, I'm not gonna stop. Come on, bye, bye.